excited to see you all again. It's been a while, but as you can see, my camera quality has gone up and hopefully the quality of my videos will go up too. So today I'm doing a Q&A. By the way, I've got COVID right now and my hand has been doing better, but it's still kind of hurting, but I am playing guitar and hopefully more covers to come on the way. And I've also decided to start adding a bit of more like metal content, so for the next video I'm going to review my battle jacket and talk about my favorite bands and stuff like that. So now let's straight get into the video. So we have the first question from Noah Van Bar, and she's asking me that I've read that you learn guitar from YouTube, and do I have a favorite channel? I mean, I started learning all my first songs from Chords, and then when I progressed a bit, I went to Guitar Lessons 365. I think so those two are my favorite in terms of learning new music. Next we have Rhinor asking, what was the hardest part about playing guitar when you started in the very beginning? Was it the hand placements or the chords to remember? Can't wait to hear your covers. First of all, thank you. I hope they're more on the way. But to be honest, for me, the hardest thing was not actually my fingers doing the job, but my head and my fingers collaborating and kind of forming a sequence. That was truly the hardest for me, and it's still a bummer for me. Like, I'm there like, yo, my fingers are doing the correct thing, but they just can't seem to memorize the right thing that I have to play. And in the beginning, also kind of like the stretching and getting the things to sound right, but the hardest thing mentally, I guess, was that, and still is quite very challenging for me. A. Maktani is asking, what or who inspired you to start playing guitar? Well, okay, we are in for a story. I never was brought up around rock music or metal, how a lot of kids are, who start playing guitar, get interested in this genre. I used to listen to rap. I listened to punk and some dark wave and stuff like this, but never rock. I remember a few years back, I was scrolling on YouTube, and believe me, before that day, I have never heard a single song by Black Sabbath. That sounds absolutely crazy, but that is the truth. So I accidentally click on this song called Paranoid. I'm like, well, never mind it. I'm gonna give it a try. And from the first notes, I was blown away. I was like, wow, I need to get into this. So I started to digging more into Black Sabbath, and then got into stuff like Iron Maiden and Sepultura and stuff like that. And I fell in love. But what actually got me into playing is that something clicked in my head when I heard this first riff of Paranoid. I had to know how to play it. So I told myself, okay, if after the summer you still want to play guitar, that's the first thing you do on the 1st of September. So for the whole summer I was like, yes, I need to do it. So eventually I did end up buying guitar and totally fell in love with it. So I thank Tony Iommi and Black Sabbath for putting me onto guitar and metal itself. Novan Bar is asking us again, would you have any songs that you would love to play, like difficult songs that are goals for you, and what inspired you to start playing guitar? Okay, for the latter, that I've answered already, but actually the goal for me is to start writing my own songs, more like that, and to play difficult solos and stuff like that. I've already started writing my first song. I have the riffing part and everything. I have no clue how to start writing words. That is so difficult. The lyrics are killing me. I cannot comprehend how to write them. But yeah, my goal right now is to start writing my own cohesive work. We have Lidl Wonjin asking, how do you move your hands so well to the strings? Can barely get mine to fit. I'm a newbie for sure, and I find it hard to practice every day. And I really want to play like Mother, and he's such a good guitarist. But how do you move your fingers without hassle and a tinkly sound? Okay, in the beginning, I could barely put 4 of my fingers on the 4 of the frets. That was so difficult for me. But just doing those chromatic exercises on the guitar has really helped me. and I'm going to show you in a minute what kind of like hand stretching things you can do to help you. I just broke my cord. Great. But still, I'll show you like that without the cord. So we just start on the low E string and we go down. Just press 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Like this, and really just try to stay without lifting your fingers. Also, you can do one, two, like just those 2 fingers, then those 2 fingers. That was wrong. Then we do it before, and just those, and just those. Also, you can try to like just stretch them out. So hopefully this helps. The next question we have is from Perla Ruiz, and she's asking which model of Ibanez do I have. I have an Ibanez RG421EX, and I absolutely love it. It's such a great guitar. It's amazing. And the final question we have is from Tala Gonzalez, and she's asking, how did you learn notes and chords, like scales and stuff, because I can't bring myself to memorize notes and chords. The only thing I will tell you about learning all of this stuff is practice, 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 repetition, repetition, repetition. It is muscle memory, so you just have to do it enough times so that it sticks to your brain. Yep. Not that fun, but you do what you gotta do. Anyways, there weren't that many questions for this Q&A, and it was my first Q&A I was doing on this channel. So let this video be a point where you can comment new questions for my next Q&A, and I hope you enjoyed this. So stay safe, don't be sick, I love you.